guys, so I decided to film this video on my car and on my phone today because I just didn't feel like setting up my camera and doing all that. Like, I just didn't feel like doing it. And also my family's home, so I wasn't trying to have them be in my video talking and stuff. And also I'm about to go shopping and stuff, so I didn't want to like set up the whole camera and make this a big thing. I finally got a stand for my car. I mentioned in my last video that I didn't have one. I finally got one. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video real quick. Basically, just answering a lot of common questions that I get about Apetamin. Like, I got these comments under the video. Like, a lot of these comments I got were from the original Apetamin video. And also some of these questions I got like through Snapchat. Like, people will reach out to me through Snapchat or Instagram. And so I just came up with like 7 questions that I thought excuse me, that I thought were really common. So let's get into this video. So question number 1, what foods do I need to eat, or what foods should I eat while taking Apetamin? This is like a question I had like a lot, like when I was first getting into the whole weight gain thing, because it is kind of hard thinking, okay, what should I eat? Because like, I don't think people realize eating a lot is a chore. Like, having a high caloric diet is really a chore, because you have to keep eating and you have to be mindful, right? Am I getting enough calories? Because you need to have a caloric surplus. Like, you need to gain weight, you need to make sure you're intaking more calories than you burn. And I don't think a lot of people realize that, like, you know, that's like the main reason why a lot of people aren't able to gain weight. Like, obviously there's genetic reasons, and like, I've been blessed my whole life to have a fast metabolism, and I'm you know, I'm really grateful to have that, because I never had problems with weight. But obviously I want to, you know, gain a little more weight. So I learned that you need to have a caloric surplus. You need to make sure you are intaking more calories than you are burning. So what should you eat? I have a whole video on my channel. You can go watch it right there. Little things gonna pop up. And I just give you kind of like a few, like 4 or 5 different meal ideas, and also show you guys a protein shake that I use. And that protein shake could be used as a meal replacement. So you could honestly use that protein shake if you struggle to you know, get enough calories in a day. And you don't even have to work out if you want to just use that shake as a meal replacement. Like, it doesn't have to just be like if you work out. You could use that shake even if you don't go to the gym. So I'll briefly say, like, just eat a lot of breads. Pastas have high calories, like sweet potatoes, avocado, peanut butter jelly is actually like a really like easy thing. You could do like grilled chicken pasta. You could do, I don't eat red meat, but I know a lot of people like to eat like steak and stuff, adds a lot of calories. Or they'll have like ground beef and stuff, or I don't even know. I know people eat bacon. Like, I eat turkey bacon, but I know a lot of people eat bacon too for that. And this is a lot of different stuff. You can go watch my video for ideas, and like, I'm sure there's so many more videos on YouTube, or you can look up like a meal plan that people use who are bulking. Something I want to add, I just went out all day and shopped, and I went to a local Smoothie King, and I forgot Smoothie King is low-key the plug for high calorie drinks. This is a 40-ounce peanut butter plus, I think, or something. It's peanut something plus, peanut power plus, I think. And this was 1,200 calories for the 40 ounce. The 40 ounce. And there's another shaker called the Hulk, and the chocolate flavor, which is like, I think 1,400 calories. So Smoothie King's the plug if you don't feel like making a protein shake, or if you just need to get some extra calories. And this should be my food video, but I'm just gonna add it to this video. So hope that answered your question. And now let's get to question number 2. Question number 2 is, what workouts do you do, or what workout should I do? That depends on what your goal is. I know a lot of people taking Apetamin, their goal most likely is to gain that fat in their thighs and their butt. So I do highly recommend going to the gym while taking Apetamin, because Apetamin will, you know, it will make you hungry and make you eat more, so you'll be gaining a lot of weight. And you don't want to have bad weight. Like, that's another thing with eating foods. Make sure you're eating like more healthy stuff, because then you have a more of like a healthy, clean bulking. If you know, it's called a clean bulk when you're eating clean foods. So you're gaining weight, but you're still like keeping your health in mind. Like, you're not eating fried foods or stuff with high sodium all the time, or like a lot of sugars. So you should really do workout. Like, I know a lot of people might not want to, they just want to gain that thickness and just go. But if you're more into the whole idea of bulking, then I suggest going to the gym. There's so many workouts. You could watch so many YouTube videos. You can buy people's plans. But I have a whole video on my workout routine. Like, I have I'll put that up there too. A video of what I do in the gym. I used Tammy Hembro's plan, but now I don't even use hers anymore. Like, I use workouts from her plan, but I also just use like so many other workouts that I like find, so I can mix it up and stuff like that. But I do recommend, nothing wrong with, you can do your whole body. Like, I do arms in the gym now, but like, if you're trying to just get the butt and legs, do a lot of leg workouts, butt workouts. Make sure you're doing complex. Make sure you're doing make sure you're doing like isolation workout, but also like complex, like I don't know the word, something with a C, compound, I think, compound workouts, and also isolation workouts. Like, don't just do glute isolation, or don't just mix it up. Do a mix of compound and isolation workouts. You could Google that and watch YouTube videos on what those workouts are, but do that. Wear a waist trainer. Make sure you're doing abs. If you have like high body fat percentage, like I have a really low body fat percentage, fortunately, so like I don't even do, like, I should do cardio for health reasons. Like, I ran track and cross country, so I really know the benefits of running and doing cardio. But I don't do much cardio because I do have low body fat percentage. So like when I do weight training, like I really see like tone, like I see muscle tone and muscle growth so quickly because I don't have a lot of body fat. So if you do have that issue, like in your stomach area especially, 'cause I know a lot of people don't want to gain the weight there, make sure you're just doing a little cardio, a little high intensity interval training. You could do ab workouts, obviously. There's so many stuff you could do. And yeah, so it's very important if you're working out to have proper recovery. So make sure you're sleeping 8 hours. Make sure you're eating enough protein or drinking a protein shake right after your workout so your muscles can recover and grow. And drink water. I try to go for 2 liters a day, so drink a lot of water. And yeah, I hope that answered your question on that. Question number 3. Okay, so a common question I get is, do you lose the weight once you stop taking Apetamin? And the answer is yes. Like, if you guys saw my video where I did the Apetamin update / giveaway / workout routine, I talk about how I did lose the weight. Like, you could see that if you follow me on Instagram, and anybody who knows me in person too saw that I did lose the weight. And it was, it did suck because I worked so hard to gain all that weight and just to lose it. But yes, you would lose the weight if you don't maintain. I didn't maintain because if you guys watched that video, the story was I was at school and I ran out of meals plan. Like, we have swipes at my school, so like each swipe was worth like $6.50 or something like that. And I forgot, it was like $6.50 or something. So each swipe was worth $6.50, and I was eating like crazy. So I was using like 7-8 swipes a day, and I had 140 swipes, 130 swipes. And when March came around, like when I first uploaded that video, I was like, well, I'm looking good. I went to go check my account and I had like 10 swipes left with like a month left in the semester. So me like not maintaining my weight gain was my fault because I ran out of swipes so quick. And like, I was a little, a broke college student, so I wasn't trying to go buy food all the time. So I literally was skimping on meals and eating I was eating like 1,000 calories a day, which is so unhealthy. Even if you're trying to lose weight, that's so unhealthy to only eat like 1,000 calories a day. But like, I didn't maintain the weight. So yes, you will lose weight if you don't maintain your weight. When you maintain your weight, you don't have to eat the 4,000, 3,000 calories a day. Like, you could eat to maintain. You can use MyFitnessPal app. I've been using that app since I was in high school, like since I was doing track and stuff. That app, you could track your calories on there too. And use the app, and you can put in your goals. If your goal is just to maintain your weight, then it'll tell you how many calories you should eat a day to maintain your weight. So the answer is basically, yes, you lose weight if you don't maintain. So just maintain the weight. You could eat like a 2,000 calorie diet, 2,500 calorie diet, just to maintain everything that you've gained. You don't have to eat a crazy amount of calories because you don't need a caloric surplus at that point, because you're not trying to gain weight. You're trying to maintain, so you could just eat a maintenance level calorie plan. So yeah, you won't lose weight if you maintain what you grew. So hope that answers your question. And now answer question number 4. So a common question that I got is, where does the weight go? Like, does the weight go to your butt? Like, does it go to my stomach? Is it gonna go to my face? I had people ask, would it go to their boobs? This all depends on genetics, to be honest. Like, it's really genetics. On both sides of my family, women in my family are, generally kind of curvy. Like a lot of women in my family have boobs. We have butts, thighs, and also stomachs. Like, especially my mom's side of the family, the fat tends to go to our stomach more. So that's something you gotta just look at the women in your family on both your mom and dad's side, and your siblings. Like, if you guys saw my sister, my sister is very curvy. She's always had a butt her whole life and no waist. So it's like, our genetics are in my family, like, we tend to carry weight in our lower half and stomach area. So the answer is, it depends. Like, it really depends, because a lot of people might take the Apetamin and eat a lot of calories, and they see that the weight just goes to the arm. Like, I know a lot of people who are top heavy, so like all their fat goes to their top half, and they have like narrow bottoms. People who could be like pear shaped. Like, there's different shapes of women. Like, there's so many different variations of how we're shaped. And for me, when I eat all these calories, like, I saw the weight go like from stomach. Like, my boobs didn't really grow on Apetamin, but the weight go from like my knee to like my stomach. So everything up from my knee up to my boobs is where the fat went. So I gained fat in my stomach area, and it mostly went to my thighs and butt. And that's just because that's just the genetic makeup of me and my family members, and that's just how, like, where the fat stores. My arms, I got skinny arms. My arms are sticks, okay? My calves, sticks. My ankles are like this big. Fat doesn't go there. Like, it never did. Everything stays in this middle section for me. So that's just, I guess it's fortunate, because like, that's like, I know a lot of people, that's their goal, is to get the butt. And it's just, fortunately for me, like, that's where my fat stores. So I don't know, like, I know, like, my face did get so round. Like, if you look at that Apetamin video, my face was round. If you look at Aaliyah J, when she talked about taking Apetamin, she talked about her face getting full. And even now, like, she has such a full face compared to like when she first was on Tumblr and YouTube and Instagram. So I think, yes, most people with fat will go to their face naturally. Everywhere else depends on just your genetic makeup. So that's just something you're gonna have to, like, just see how your mom's made up, your grandma, your aunts, your siblings, stuff like that. So hope that answered the question. Question number 5, we're almost done. Question number 5 is, are there any side effects? Yes. I'm going to keep referring to all my videos. They're going to pop up at the end of this. But I'm going to keep referring to all my videos. I talked about this before. But yes, there are side effects. Like, in my last video of what I eat on Apetamin, you can see I was falling asleep at work. That's the main side effect. You will get drowsy really, really fast. Like, after maybe 30 minutes of taking Apetamin, after you eat, you're going to feel it. And it's a good thing, kind of, because when you sleep, you're not active, so you're not burning what you just ate. But it's not a good thing if you're a very busy, active adult. Like, I work, go to grad school, I go to the gym. Like, I do a lot of things. Like, my days are packed, and they've always been like that since I was, like, in high school, to be honest. Like, I've always been involved, always sports, clubs, everything. Like, I've always had a busy life. So being tired is not really ideal for my lifestyle, you know? But I just dealt with it for the first few days. I tried so hard to make sure I stayed awake. And that's the main side effect. You will get drowsy, but only for the first 3 days. And I think, honestly, that's really the only side effect. I know other people said they got like irritated, like they were irritable. I didn't deal with that. For me, honestly, that's my only side effect, was just that I was tired. Like, I didn't have any other side effects I could think of at the moment, but if I do, I'll add a little voiceover or something. But really, it's just the drowsiness, and the drowsiness only lasts the first 3 days. Clearly, the other side effects are that you get hungry. That's like the goal. You will get hungry, your metabolism will slow down, and you will have an increase in appetite. So you'll be able to eat more. Like, you'll eat a whole plate of something and still be hungry, compared to before on Apetamin. If you're somebody like me who has a small appetite and naturally a very fast metabolism, I get full. Like, ask my boyfriend. we'll go out to eat, and I'll eat like half the plate. I'll be like, I'm full. And he gets so mad. Like, he doesn't really get mad, but he's like, Mal, stop. Eat the rest of your food. Because, you know, he pays for my stuff lots of times when we go out to eat. So he'll be like, I just brought you this. Don't eat the food. But that's just like how I am. That's like, you know, naturally, genetically, I was skinny like my whole life. But obviously, having a fast metabolism genetically and a small appetite contributes to that very greatly. So the Apetamin slows down your appetite. So you eat a whole plate and be like, I could go for another one. Your metabolism will be slow, so you won't burn the fat, or you won't burn what you just ate so quickly, and you'll be hungry. So, and you'll be tired for the first 3 days. So, hope to answer your question. And question number 6. Question number 6 is, where can I buy Apetamin? I will put a whole bunch of links in the description box of places that you could buy Apetamin from. I've ordered from various places, but as of lately, shout out to someone from my school, someone who goes to my school. She told me, and like also I already kind of knew this based on research and like people in my comments from my very first video, but like everybody was saying that there's African markets you could go to, or like Caribbean markets and stuff. Like if you go to your local markets, they'll have that. I live in like the country, so I had like after work I went to Newark, because I work close to Newark, New Jersey, and there was a market that this girl, she recommended, called Makola African Market, and it's in Newark if anybody's local to New Jersey, New York area. And people who live in New York City, like in the 5 boroughs, they told me that there's markets everywhere that you could go to. So if you have a local African market in your town, you can find Apetamin there. And thankfully this girl told me where the spot was, because I got my last 2 bottles, like the bottles I'm on now, I got for 2 for $20. I was like, wow. Compared to what I paid $50 in my first video, now I paid $20. $30 difference. Big difference in my bank account. So you could get it if you don't live anywhere by that stuff. You could just order online and just suck it up and pay the price. Or if you live someplace that has African markets, you can get it probably for really cheap. So that's where you could buy it. And now the final question, number 7. Okay, I've been rambling. I hope I haven't been rambling. I find myself doing that a lot, so hopefully this video is not too long at this point. But question number 7, how do you track your calories? You could manually count them. Like calorie counting is kind of hard, because especially like if you're eating stuff that has different serving sizes. Like I know sometimes you'll drink milk and it'll be like serving size is like 8 ounces. So you're like, okay, 8 ounces, I'm getting 50 calories. Like the calories that you see on the box is per serving. So the serving size would be like 8 ounces. That's why lots of people who meal prep, or like who are really serious with this, have I have a scale, like a lot of other people have scales to measure out exactly what they're eating, to make sure they're getting the exact amounts. So I always am measuring to make sure, right, this is 24 ounces. I mean, if this is 8 ounces for 50 calories, let me make sure I get like 24 ounces. So now I got 150 calories. So you could do that and then make sure you're writing everything down, or typing it on your notepad in your app, or you can use MyFitnessPal. It's a really good app. You could scan like items that you're eating, and you could type in like, okay, I got a bagel from Dunkin' Donuts, like a cinnamon raisin bagel, and it will have like the exact calories and everything for you on there. So MyFitnessPal is a really good app to track your calories. And also it has goals. So like they recommend, it's safe to say like you're supposed to only gain like a pound and lose a pound a week. So a gain or loss. I sound like I'm talking like accounting terms. This is what happens when you're accounting. Okay, a gain or loss. I'm talking like accounting terms right now. sounds like I'm talking about tax. But you will have a gain or a loss of 1 pound, or a gain of 1 pound or a loss of 1 pound is safe. So MyFitnessPal only recommends you eat, like for me, for my goal for a pound a week, they only recommend I think like 2,500 calories, but I eat 4,000 calories. Which a lot of people do that, like when they're bulking. I see so many videos on YouTube. Like it's not uncommon for people to eat 4,000 calories a day when that's their goal. But the app is really good. Like it tells you what you should hit, and also you could see like how much calories you're eating a day. You could track like how much calories you burn from like a workout perspective. Like that app is really good. So I recommend using that app or any other app that counts calories. That's the easiest way to track what you're eating. And it's the easiest way to look back, like, all right, this day I ate 4,000 calories. Let me go back to that exact day and see everything I ate and just copy that day. Like if you can't think of any new meals and you're like stuck, it's cool because that app stores stuff for months, weeks, years. Like you could go back in time and see what you ate a specific day, and it's easy to reference that if you're like struggling, like I don't know what to eat today, but I need to make sure I'm getting those 4,000 calories or 4,500. So you can reference the app. Okay, May 3rd, I ate 5,000 calories. Let me eat the exact same things I ate May 3rd. Like it's a really, really easy, simple app. So I recommend everybody to do that. And yeah, I hope that answered your questions. I hope anybody who has any questions on Apetamin, I hope this answered it all. If you have any additional questions, just say it in the comments. You can hit me up on my social media. And so to wrap up this video, I actually had 3 different people ask me this when I posted my foods to eat on Apetamin video. They said, hey, like, please do another giveaway. And I'm like, you know, that'd be cool to do another giveaway. I did say I wanted to do another one, so that's why the title says giveaway ? Because it is a question mark at this point. Based off feedback off this video, I will determine if I'll do another giveaway soon. If this video does well and I get requested to do another giveaway, like if I get enough requests, I will do one. But that's up to you guys. That's up to how well this video does. So comment below, or you could hit me up on my social media if you would like me to do a giveaway. And if I don't really get enough feedback, I won't do the giveaway. You know, no hard feelings, but it's just like if I'm not getting any feedback, then like I want to make sure I'm getting enough people to enter the giveaway. And like last time, a lot of people did enter, so my last giveaway was really successful. So I'm hoping that, you know, if it has another turnout like that, if I have enough people who request it, then yes, I will do it. But if I don't have enough requests, then that might be something that will happen like later down the line, with future maybe Apetamin update videos. So I'm about to go shopping. I gotta get stuff. I'm going on a trip on Friday with my boyfriend. We celebrate our 4-year anniversary in a week. Next Saturday, January 5th, we will be together for 4 years. Alex, I love you. So I'm going shopping today with my parents. They're gonna get me some gifts. Belated graduation, birthday, and Christmas gift combined in one. I'm getting a Louis Vuitton bag, my first Louis Vuitton bag. So I'm really excited because I got a whole fit plan around the bag. So I'm like, hopefully I can get this bag today and they have it in stock, because I'm trying to have my outfits for my vacation to be lit. But yes, I'm about to go shopping for that. Guys, stay tuned because my next few videos will be all around this vacation. I'm gonna have a video on my wig installation. I'm gonna have a video part 1 and part 2 of me and Alex's vacation. We're going to Turks and Caicos and DR, and we're leaving for Miami. We're taking a cruise. So I'm really excited. So stay tuned for that. Like if you're interested in that aspect of my life, my relationship, that's all gonna be out. I'm also gonna do like the boyfriend rates my outfit video too. Like I have lots of videos coming, and me doing my makeup drunk. So stay tuned, guys, if you're into that stuff. If not, I don't know. All right, let me go because my parents probably like, where's this girl at? I thought she went through her shopping. That's what it'd be. Yeah, they probably like, does this girl really want this bag? Because she's in the car just talking to herself. So let me go pick up my sister and go shopping. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe, like, comment, share, this typical stuff. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will most likely be my wig video. So bye. Ooh, this lighting, hold up. I should have had this camera set up over here. So let's get into this look. Okay, so I'll see you guys next video. All right, I gotta go. Bye. Wait, that didn't fade the black. Oh nah, see, you can't do this with the phone. I need my camera. You can't do the fade. I should have used my camera. Like, you can't. With the iPhone, you can't fade. You can't. Well, okay, you know what? With the iPhone, you can't cover it and go to black. This phone messing me up. I should have brought out the Canon. I trusted you, iPhone. I trusted you. Whatever. All right, guys. There I go chatting again. Ooh. Power seating. Where's the start? What y'all know about that? All right, bye. I gotta go. Ooh, oh, I'm talking smack. I can't even drive. All right. Wow, I'm really liking that I got this little stand. Oh, is that a moving truck? People are moving in this. Man, new neighbor alert. Bye. Oh, next door neighbor too. No. Oh, look who just texted me about my friend. Okay, why am I still doing this video? I just don't know how to say bye, so I'm just awkward. Okay, bye.